Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rifty Gamers, episode number 60. We left off in the yin-sloth jungle. The group was traveling. They're looking for a battle site because they were going to go and loot some armor because they're missing armor and kind of undersupplied. They were going to loot a battle site that was rumored to have armor just left there.
Sounds good.
And they ran into what looks like an old temple to Kali that is full of vampires. We got attacked by some vampires. And we are in the midst of battle. I believe that most of the group is down in the temple. They went down to rescue one of the members. I think it was Spartan, who fell down or was dragged down by a bunch of female vampires that were biting him and giving him some ecstasy while he was being dragged over their boobies down into the hole, like hundreds of them.
Terrible.
Terrible. Terrible dream. But the only one who wasn't in combat is Lord Ravuk, who he was in the woods taking a crap. So he gets done with his business when he feels what he feels. You are just pinching one off there, Ravuk. When you
Oh, there we go. Just lifting up my elvish skirt.
when you feel the presence of a child of the swarm.
Child of the Swarm?
Yes.
One that I haven't felt before?
Yes.
So, unbeknownst to the danger the group is in, Ravuk would try to seek out this Child of the Swarm.
Okay. So roll kind of like a sense of direction.
That'd be a percentile.
Percentile dice. Do you have sense of direction?
Sense of direction. I don't believe I have it written down.
All right. So what level are you?
He's a level 14 Templar.
Oh shit! Yeah. Go ahead and make a roll. You shouldn't have any problem with this. This is more on your how many essences? Oh, you have lots of essences. So you start following your senses, and you start climbing through the jungle. When all of a sudden you sorry, I had a brain hemorrhage. You feel like some kind of danger sense of this. Your group is in trouble, and then all of a sudden you feel a huge flash of magic, or expenditure of magic. You can try to analyze it if you want to.
Yeah, would I roll like a lore magic or
yeah. Do magic
Magic
lore,
lore.
plus it's kind of like your natural senses too. Oh yeah, 4%. Dimensional magic. Like you sense
somebody's
it was
fucking teleporting?
It felt like a minor rift for a second, and then you feel the presence of Nazareth.
Nazareth.
Yes. You know, Nazareth is around. Like, he must have just dimensionally teleported in.
But he's felt the group is in danger, So immediately he'll start trying to find his cohorts again.
Okay.
Cohorts.
Does he prepare any ahead of time, any kind of spells or anything?
Probably drops an armor of Ithan on himself.
What about his other special aura?
Oh, his
You
yeah,
forget-
sure. Yeah.
You forget that.
Oh, I believe if it's an imminent danger, I don't know if he would think to. How imminent? Like, does he think they're in trouble right this second?
They're pretty in trouble, but remember that you are a retribution paladin. Your 14th level.
Yeah.
It literally only takes you like 3 seconds to cast that.
All right, so he'll drop a
It's a one action.
retribution aura.
Okay. And your 14th level, so that goes out. Gosh. What is it? 5 feet plus 3 per level.
I think the retribution is is the smallest aura. It is 5 feet plus 1 per level is what I have written down.
Okay, but that's radius. So like
Yeah.
so you got a 38-foot radius of retribution aura going on, and you start searching for these people. You quickly find a gruesome scene. It looks like a giant anaconda that's 4 foot in diameter that's torn open, and there's what you see looks like a child of the sworn dead.
No.
Her stomach, though, is literally like cut open, and it looks like somebody has removed her womb.
Truly a most heinous sin.
You also realize that there's a essence in her.
No.
That, yeah. You think it's in her heart. You can tell that her essences were actually keeping her womb or her reproductive and circulatory system going while she's been dead. Like, she's dead.
Okay.
But it looks like somebody gave her a C-section.
This is
Recently.
an incredibly wild thing to run across.
Yes.
All right. So it's a dead child of Sworn who
There's a trail of muck and blood that rolled down a hill, that go down a hill through the jungle.
So walking, we would give a small prayer of guidance to the Well of Souls while ripping her heart out of her chest.
Oh, nice.
Pocket that.
Pocket that.
You just put that in your robes.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
But it does give her a prayer of guidance too.
Okay. Your prayer of guidance goes off, and you feel good about it.
Yeah, this is the way it should happen. This is good.
This is the way. Uh-oh, just ripped off the Mandalorian.
Oh no, Disney's coming for you.
So, good. You get 5 XP for sending a soul to Natosa. I'm just kidding.
Beautiful.
And you you continue down this trail?
Yes.
Okay. Where's she going?
She's gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay. And you quickly see that you are standing near or on a place of power. You start seeing hand cut stones that are broken all around, and then you as you go down the hill, you kind of turn in and go down into like a 75-foot ravine where you can see the a pyramid of some sort that has been uncovered on one side of it by it looks like maybe a flash flood happened and it washed away some dirt. This pyramid was buried. You notice that there are two female yinti, which are the half human, half snake, that adorn the doorway. They are stone. One thing that you notice is that their eye sockets have either some kind of charcoal that's been put around them and then X'd out. And then yes, you know that statues like this would have had rubies or gems in the eyes, and the gems have been taken. And then you quickly would notice that all of the eyes of there's all kinds of little intricate statues also have these X'd out, and you think that this pyramid was considered sacrilegious or something, and then buried, like for some reason. But then you quickly hear kind of an explosion down inside the pyramid, and you can see a little bit of smoke come out of the opening, out of the doorway, and you can hear your friends in the mix of battle.
Luke will run forward.
You
Quickly
run
as you can.
forward, and you go down the stairs, and you instantly see there's 6 creatures in front of you facing downwards, the group, and they're trying. They look like they're sneaking up on the group, and that is where initiative 18 starts. And since it's Ravuk's first action, that's Ravuk.
Ravuk will move forward to strike 2 of them with a strike each, and here we are. And the offhand gets what kind of negative?
For you,
Yeah.
you got paired weapons.
Yes.
You're level 14 Templar.
Yes.
You don't have any.
Hooray!
You shouldn't have any.
All right, so I'm
negatives.
gonna make 2 rolls, trying to strike 2 separate of these creatures sneaking up on my friends.
Oh Jesus! Jesus Christ!
Bad rolls.
You know, I should just have you roll if they get over a 16.
Yeah, I'm rolling for crits.
Right. So I don't. I'm just.
All right.
So
You already do what? 10d6 per strike?
the ridiculousness of what I just rolled, though. I just rolled 2 dice for these groups of vampires to like sense you behind them, and I rolled 2 4s. So, like, these vampires are so focused on their prey that they don't realize the danger behind them. Um, and what form are you in? Are you still in your 10-foot form, or?
Yeah. Oh, it's 9. I believe 9-4 now since you lost some essences, but
Oh, that's right. You shrunk down a little bit. 9-4. Uh, so you could actually strike two um, with your first hand arm, your strongest arm. You could actually strike two of the vampires with one.
like doing a cleave.
Yeah. So, except you got a 9 on your natural roll. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. This is with the retribution damage added.
Oh Jesus!
Nice.
82 on the first strike.
So that vampire, literally, white flame. It just is gone. Its clothing like drops to the ground.
Nice.
I banish you, foul creatures.
Jesus! The second one you come through, same thing, just disappears. Because remember, you're doing double damage automatically because
Very nice.
Yes.
you're hitting them with holy swords.
This is true.
Yeah, they
Jesus Christ.
just literally fall to pieces and are gone from existence. There's kind of a rumble. And remember last game, you guys felt that rumble?
Yes.
That rumble happens. That's when you guys feel that rumble. And who's next? Shit.
That, I believe, would be me.
Okay. Where literally?
Or Nyneave. Or, yeah.
Oh, either one. I've already taken.
Or Brandon, actually. His
We
first
will let
time.
Brandon go. So here's just revoke if you want to. This is kind of like the shape of the pyramid itself. These are
Okay.
where the statues were. I know it's not the best drawing, but it's
It gives a good image,
yes.
the general shape.
So we'll go with Brandon's action. Brandon, where were you still on the stairs, or are you? I forget. Were you on the stairs still, or are you down next to Spartan?
The only two next to me would have been Asclepius and Nazareth, who ported literally on top of me.
That's right. That's right.
I'm not there.
Everybody else should be on the stairs.
Yeah, I'm not there.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Where are you?
I am with Nazareth.
Yeah, Nazareth.
Nazareth's there.
Oh, you must have left. Nazareth. Sorry. I forgot that you had left. Nazareth teleported you and him to the battle
Okay.
because he knew that he felt that one of his worshippers, his worshiper Spartan, his only worshiper, was in
Yeah, I'm
danger.
gonna die.
So he got a flawless teleport and was able to take you guys there.
All right. Well, then I'm there.
Yeah. So Nazareth is actually taking up most of the cavern now. He actually smashed like a few vampires when he teleported in. And remember, his huge dragon junk was like in Spartan's face because that's where he teleported in, right on top of him with his butt in his face. And then he lets you down because he grabbed you with his tail to teleport. And so you are within a circle of flame also next to Spartan. However, Nazareth has dampened out the southern part of the flame because he's literally standing on the fire. So, Spartan or Brandon, sorry, you're on the stairway. What level are you,
What level?
Brandon? Yeah.
Level. I thought I was 6. I'm level 5.
So add 5 to any damage that you do.
Okay. Not. Don't have much that I can do against these guys. Are they surrounded? Is our other group surrounded by them?
So most of the vampires on the stairs look like they've been defeated. There's still 2 that are between Scott and you guys. And then, are you doing a perception?
No.
Okay.
Man, there's not much I can do in this situation. I'm just gonna move towards them. I'm gonna catch up to them.
The vampires?
No, the rest of our group, Nazareth, and then the dragon that just showed up.
Right. There's 2 vampires between you and them.
Oh, okay.
So you move towards those vampires. One of them is going to jump on you and try to do a killing bite, so that it can actually drain your blood and regenerate. It's pretty messed up.
I'm gonna silo it.
No, it's simoing your movement.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Fortunately.
You can use a dodge.
Yeah, I'll use a dodge.
Okay. What did you get? This computer's kind of slow today.
This is +2, by the way. I'm just gonna do a straight D20.
+2. Oh gosh! You
Nice.
try to get out of the way. It doesn't get your neck, but it bites deep into your shoulder unless you have armor Vithan on.
That's an 11.
Oh, he didn't add the +2. Sorry. I thought he said it was with a +2 on there.
He said he was going to do a straight roll plus the.
Oh, okay.
And then plus
So
two.
11, you just barely move out of the way. Its teeth scratch your skin, but do barely any damage. It hisses as it falls onto its knees, and then it hisses at you. And Spartan.
Armor Vithan.
Armor Vithan. Okay, so you cast Armor Vithan on yourself. Nyneave.
Nyneave has to take a perception. Uh, 25.
Nyneave kind of looks around. You actually see the 2 that are near Brandon now, and then you also look behind you, and there are 4 behind you and a large one. But you got 25 perception. It's actually Ravuk, because you see his 2 glowing swords. It looked like he just vaporized 2 vampires, because you see their clothes fall to the ground.
Good job, Ravuk. Yay.
Thank you, sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law. Okay. You gonna do anything else?
Just perception.
So there's two still
2
up.
in front
Mhm.
between everybody else, and which would be you, Brandon, Melvin, Ace, Lightfoot, the Juicer.
So, she's going to use something a little different. She's going to use empathy on one of the vampires. She has to fly into their ear, but
what exactly is she trying to do?
gonna try and get them to fear the other vampire.
Fear the other vampire next to it?
Yep.
Your spell does not work.
It's a psionic. It doesn't work.
It's a psionic. Still made saving throw.
Damn it. Okay. Huh. Okay. Well,
Oh, sorry.
gonna try and do it, but yeah.
The vampire
That was a neat idea.
reaches out and tries to grab you.
Oh, I'll use a dodge.
And it's gonna bite your head off.
Yeah, I'll use a dodge.
Okay. It got a 6, 10 total.
So don't roll a 1 and you dodge.
Oh, 19.
You fly out of the way as it hisses, and it just starts like randomly scratching at you, trying to get to you.
Okay.
Isn't
Just
Jimmy's
above it.
dodge bonus bigger than 4? I thought it was like 9.
Who? Nyneaves? What's your physical prowess?
I thought she had a bonus when she. Oh, is she not considered flying?
She
It's
has.
plus 4.
Okay.
Her flying bonus is +5, just alone by itself.
I have a 23 physical prowess,
Right.
and it says +4 to strike, parry, and dodge.
16, 18.
+5
Oh, okay.
because you're flying.
Then
And
I
you're a
need
fairy
to-
flying, so you have a +5 to dodge per your race while flying. So that's a 9.
Okay, well, I still made it.
Yeah, you still made it, but it's just like striking at you, and you're just kind of like moving around, like you motherfucker.
Probably laughing at it while you're doing it.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably. Sprinkle Pooh
Almost
Bears
at
on
me.
it. or
Almost at
something.
me.
And so next is Ry-lo-kin. Her spell goes off, and you see those 2 vampires that are between the groups. Even the one that is messing with
I'm not messing.
Nyneave, grasping hands come out of the ground, skeletal hands, and they grab the legs of both these vampires. Let me see what they are able to dodge. A 6 and a 7, so that's an 11 and a 10. I guess the grasping hands should probably strike, right? So that's a hit. And and then that 20. That stupid vampire is pulled under and is up to its head in grasping hands. They just pull it straight down.
Nice.
It's like, but both of them are crit strikes. Jesus Christ.
Beautiful.
They're being tickle tortured by the grasping hands.
It's okay.
You can if you want to.
I love you.
Okay.
Go brush your teeth.
And so that was Ry-lo-kin. John Wilson.
Alright. That was off tune.
All right.
I was in melee combat with them, wasn't I?
I think didn't you go down? You're like right in front at the fire barrier where there was a couple bodies, but then Nazareth teleported in.
Oh my
And
god!
he's just all over the place. He's taking up most of this cavern. You think there are some more vampires on the other side of his body, but you have to go around to get to them, which you can because, I mean, he's pretty big. You could squeeze underneath them,
I-
or you could just wait and use them as a shield. You also are acutely aware that there's more vampires up the stairways that coming back down to you, down on you guys.
Oh, okay. Then I'll wait for the people on the stairway.
You'll wait for them.
Or no, sorry, I'll go up there.
Okay. Yeah. Your movement is 76, right?
Just up
Is it 70?
Yeah.
So you can still take a strike with a sword
there. Sword.
to hit one.
That is a 4. 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
You minimum strike. You only have a plus 4 to,
Range.
what?
What?
You only have a plus 4 to strike with a sword?
Uh,
I don't think you have that calculated right.
that's what I.
What level
his
hand-to-hand
physical
do you
prowess?
Let me pull up my character sheet.
Yeah. Where people are not calculated correctly.
Well, it says.
Lino, do you have access to everybody's character sheets online?
I probably do. Let's see, Wilson.
We should probably go through them all. Make sure everybody's
Yeah.
character sheets are up to date.
Mine's not.
Even keeping.
That could be one of our to-dos on September 27th.
Level 4 hand-to-hand expert.
If
No
everybody,
updating until the 27th.
if people make it, we can make it in person. Make sure. What?
I'm level 4.
You're only level 4 hand-to-hand?
I use range mostly.
Oh, that's right. So that means you level 4 in your weapon, your skills too, your weapon proficiencies.
So 54 points.
Okay, so what was yours to strike?
What?
Okay, so you got an 8 to strike.
That's your physical prowess bonus.
That's my.
What's your physical prowess?
23.
You have a plus 4 just from physical prowess.
Oh.
You at least
That
have a plus
would-
1 for weapon proficiency sword. You probably have a plus 2 because I think you get one at level 3 also.
Then I'm plus 6.
Yeah, at least have a plus 6.
So that's.
And that doesn't even include your hand-to-hand bonus, which will probably be at least another 2.
Yeah.
I have a 12.
Okay, so both those, or the vampire has an auto dodge. It actually swoops. You see it. It moves out of the way right as you think it's gonna like lop off its head. It just moves down, and it sometimes it like scratches up along your chest. You have an auto dodge.
I do.
It's
have
got a 19 plus 5, so it's a 24 total.
Why don't I have my auto dodge save?
It is a crit strike for this creature.
A crit strike for this creature.
Yes.
Sucks that it's gonna miss because I got a
10.
18.
Okay, so it scratches across your chest.
And I
Doing-
don't have armor.
Yeah, right. Doing, oh yeah, 20. Woo, Jesus Christ, motherfucker. 17 times 2.
17.
34. 34 points of as a gouge just opens up in your chest. As it just tears across your shirt and your flesh.
Alright.
And no, next. That's on 16, right? Prometheus, first action.
Hooray!
Hooray!
I'm assuming that there's a vampire between me and where I need to go.
So you guys are facing the stairways because Nazareth's body is kind of like behind you.
Right.
There are some vampires that are burning in the fire, but they've fallen on the ground and they're not really moving that well. You just saw 2 vampires on the stairway that were in between you and the group, and all of a sudden they just get pulled up to their neck into the ground by grasping hands, and you see that the hands are actually tickling them.
Yeah. So there are no vampires.
There are no vampires
That's
between you and the group, but you can
Okay.
see at the back of the group, it seems like there must be some vampires being fought there, because you see people going over there, and the juicer just jumps over there and starts attacking somebody. You can make a perception to see the ones that are on the other side of
That is
Nazareth.
what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Ding.
You just need
I
to...
rolled an 18.
Yes. You look around and you can see
Oh, wait.
movement on the other side of Nazareth. Nazareth,
What the
you're
hell?
actually getting one of your wings you're using kind of as like a shield, but there are vampires that are scratching and biting, trying to get around you and get to your main body. You suffer about 30 points of damage to your right wing from these vampires beating on it. So, Prometheus,
So,
you're not
What do I
close
see?
enough to get in to do it like an action unless it's a ranged action.
alright, I'm going to pull my pistol.
You pull your pistol out. Quick draw?
Yes. Quick draw.
Okay, wild
And
shot.
Where is my pistol?
It's somewhere.
I rolled a 15 with my bonuses.
One of the vampires, you pull your pistol out and you fire. The vampire tries to duck, but you hit it dead in the chest.
Nice!
And you're
not
using
bad.
a TK weapon?
It's a Techno Wizard weapon.
Yeah.
Yep, 13.
Magic! 13 points. You drill a hole through the creature, but it's magic. It's magical, so it doesn't heal. Okay, so that is Prometheus' action. Ravuk, your action.
Alright. There's 4 left in front of me. I'll take 2 strikes.
Okay, at the same time, all 4 of them, 3 of them, one's engaged with the juicer. The other 3 are engaging you at the same time.
Good luck.
Well, they can strike. So
That's
that
very
guy
nice.
that guy dodges out of the way with his auto dodge.
Okay.
And here's his strike to hit you. Just barely.
And that meets my AR.
That meets your AR? Okay.
Yep.
So
Did you already put on armor Vithan?
Oh yeah, I did say I was putting on armor with him.
okay, so his attack does 16 points of damage
Jack shit.
to your armor Vithan. And then the other 2, one of them totally misses you. Well, actually it's a 3 it's a 8. So he doesn't hit you. He doesn't hit through your natural AR, right?
That wouldn't hit,
Yeah.
beat the natural AR.
And then the other one's a 17 total.
That would definitely
Okay.
hit.
And he does 4, 5, 6, 10 points of damage.
Alright.
Terrible.
And
What's
one of them,
your one of your attacks.
one of my attacks was dodged and the other one hit.
Right. Which your first attack is that
With the
your,
left hand.
with your left hand? Okay,
Mhm.
so that there's actually 2 on that side. So one of them dodged out of the way, but you were able to hit the second one with that sword.
Very nice.
I mean, do you even need to roll damage? Your bonus times 2 is already enough to kill him.
So, that's
Actually, your
fair.
bonus is enough to kill him.
No, it's the
God
bonus
damn.
times 2. They have about 100 points on them.
Oh.
All right.
You cut through that second one. He turns to, just burns to ash. And your second attack?
Was a 28 to strike?
It was a 28 to strike. So
Yes.
that guy is trying to dodge your right arm, and you turn him to ash too. That's no fun. Just kidding.
Not at all.
You quickly
Run
run.
from my presence, foul creatures.
So, Jaden, your juicer is in the retribution field. So add your level in damage also.
My level and damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are on initiative 15, and that's going to be Ace.
Okay, let's see. So there's what? One vampire near me?
There is two in front of you, but they're up to their necks in what look like grasping hands that are like tickling them. And you can see Ry-lo-kin just laughing. There's one behind you that the juicer looks like he's engaged to, and you see Lord Ravuk has come down the stairway.
Alrighty, I'll attack one of the ones that are being grasped.
Okay, all you have to do is get a 3. Do you have more bonuses than 3?
Yes.
Okay. Just don't get a 1 or a 2.
One.
1 or 2.
There you go.
I mean, he's not even attacking, so it doesn't matter.
You oh, what do you mean he's not attacking?
I think he meant the vampire.
Oh yeah, no, he can't.
Huh?
You decapitate that vampire with your rune sword, killing it. It's dead.
Okay.
Do you don't have paired? Do you have paired weapons?
Of course.
You can use your other sword attack. You have your set, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh my god!
And he cuts off his leg.
You swing wide. It ricochets off the rock, off the ground, and you come up. The momentum comes up and possibly strikes Ry-lo-kin.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my fucking god! Oh! What's your damage? Roll crit strike damage to poor Ry-lo-kin, who's just sitting there laughing at her head's being tickled. The vampire's being tickled by her grasp.
What, her vampire garden?
Yes.
Oh,
That's not your damage.
you said roll crit.
No. It was a nat 20. That is a roll crit damage. Yeah. So
Oh,
just roll your damage times 2.
oh, damage.
I'm like,
Come
fuck,
on.
76.
I just killed Ry-lo-kin.
No,
It's
she's got
76.
her neck
Oh, neck
armor.
armor.
Yeah. She did put it on. She's gonna be pissed though.
Probably.
Didn't she enslave the last person who struck a fairy?
Something like that.
37 times 2 is
74.
74?
Ouch.
Holy shit!
Ouch.
You hit her so hard it like she flies backwards. Ah!
Oh no.
And you see her fly backwards and go somewhere over Nazareth's head. That sucks.
But yeah,
That was a Louisville slugger.
Docs, it's your action.
um,
You just saw Ace try to execute your lover.
Sleep, bitch.
Oh
Wait.
no!
That is his only offensive action.
That's what you did to the samurai.
Sleep, bitch.
So who is Ry-lo-kin's lover?
Well,
Docs.
Docs.
The
So,
brownie.
so he's your lover too now.
Oh, okay,
Well,
fantastic.
technically speaking, he's her sex toy.
Yeah, she used him
The sound.
to sound you.
Yep.
Mm.
He's a fairy bodybuilder. That's the best
We're
part.
disgusting.
Like,
We are some disgusting people.
anyways, save 17.
17 to save. Oh Jesus! Yeah, Melvin, roll the save versus sleep. In the middle. Yeah, I mean they're fairies. Fuck.
The fairy is literally his only
A
attack.
group of fucking fairies. Just, ugh, it's terrible.
What type of attack is it?
It's
Spell.
versus fairy magic, and you have to save. Fairy. What do you mean your save 17? Fairy magic
So
is a 14.
it's a base 14 for fairies, and then fairies have a +3 on top.
Oh, brownies do. Oh shit! Yeah. I mean, it's not.
He's got 5 spells.
Yep. Did you just fall asleep?
I guess so.
Ace is like narcoleptic, just like.
Like in the middle of a fairy fight or a
So
vampire
just
fight.
remember, Dox is like ugly for a fairy, hot for a human, but ugly for a fairy. And like one of the most beautiful fairies she's ever met is accepting him into her group. And she just got attacked from behind. Vampires can go fuck themselves. He's got shit to do.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
But you're gonna start running after Ry-lo-kin now.
Yeah. Okay. So that's your next action. Morphin. Your action.
Sorry, I gotta roleplay.
Morphin's gonna aim his LSR at Ace.
What?
Ace. Oh no.
Did he see the fairy?
Freaking. Let's see. Roll a perception. Ace is sleeping. He's just like snoring away.
Fucking attack my girlfriend.
16.
So, yeah, you saw that, and then yeah, you see him sleeping though.
I'll lower it a bit and I'll be like, oh, we got bigger concerns right now.
So you walk down the stairs past him while he's sleeping. Fucking
Nudge him over a little bit.
somebody wake the poor guy up. Damn.
I'll hit him with the butt of my gun.
Oh shit! You're trying to nudge him awake. Roll a 20 sided die there, Melvin. You're gonna basically the save versus magic again, but
Save versus concussion.
nope, still sleeping. I mean, it's in the same action. Freaking Rowan, your action. You see that little interaction go, and he's just
Okay.
like he's narcoleptic. You didn't see the fairy cast the spell, but you just see him. He hit Ry-lo-kin. Maybe it's an effect from hitting her, but he just narcoleptically just went. He's just out, snoring like he's got sleep apnea.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's not in danger right now, so he's fine.
Okay.
I'll leave him alone. I need to take a perception to
Okay.
see where the vampires are.
Okay. So, there are vampires beyond Nazareth,
Uh huh.
and I think there's still one up by Jaden's character.
Okay. So there's no vampires around me.
No.
Huh?
There
I'm
are
gonna-
no vampires directly around you.
I'm
Yet.
gonna say my sun chant.
You start
Right.
saying your sun chant.
Yep. And cut my hand.
What's the sun chant?
Ancient sun, lend us your power. Bring us protection this very hour. I call upon your strength and might. Bless your children this fearful night.
Bless your children, fearful night. And you cut your hand
Uh-huh.
and you squeeze blood onto the ground.
Yep.
And you're trying to do your aura?
I am. Well,
Okay.
yeah, and create light.
Yes. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So your aura makes light.
That's what I mean. Yes.
Okay, so you set off your aura. Do you need to roll for that? I think you do.
We have.
Right, but you didn't roll your percentile dice to see if you learned it permanently, right?
Right.
Right, because you're still learning this magic.
So is it percentile dice?
It is a 20-sided die. See
Okay.
if it launches, plus your MA bonus. Or sorry,
Any?
Yeah.
Okay. 9.
I saw that too.
I know.
Unfortunately, you are too distracted in this cave, and remember that the cave itself was sapping magic away, and you can feel it taking the energy.
Okay.
You also notice while you're doing that, when you see your magic like going away, you see there's skulls all along the walls. It's basically like made of skulls and stuff, and you can see that every single set of eyes has a weird chalk line around it, and like they were X'd out on all the eyes on all the skulls.
Huh.
No witnesses.
Okay.
And the mouths are also look like they've been sewn shut.
And I mean, like they're throughout the walls, like top to bottom. Like I
Mhm.
could actually.
Yeah, you could walk up and see look at the skull, and see that they've been sewn shut, and the eyes have been blocked. But it's like with chalk or some kind of marker, like you can literally rub it off.
Yeah, that's what I do to one of them.
You rub off a little bit of the chalk. That eye opens.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh shit! That's the next. Okay. That is Rowan's action. We're now on. It looks like Mr. Lindell.
Okay. I'm looking for more vampires.
You're looking for more vampires.
It seems like the party's done with all of them.
Yeah,
I see Nazareth Falls.
Nazareth Ball. His butthole. Where Nazareth got a shitty initiative.
He's teabagging.
Well, so you have to do 8 plus a d6 plus
Right.
half their initiative bonus, and he rolled like a 1.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so yeah, he's just kind of sitting in the way. It's smelly too, like you're right at his asshole.
Alright. I'll if I still can, I'll exit out the
Yes.
back of the fire ring.
You're gonna go. Okay. You move through the fire ring.
You said it was dampened towards the stairs because of
Yeah,
Nazareth.
still 4 points of damage. If you have armor Vithan, it's gone. It's no points.
Okay.
As you're moving along the side, you can see his wing is out and kind of extended to the ground. So you have to go up and around his wing, but you can see shapes on the other side. There are glowing eyes through the membrane of his wing, and you see scratch marks, like they're trying to rip through his wing membrane to get to you guys.
In that case, just set with shield and spear or javelin.
So you set with shield and spear. All right, go ahead. Just roll me percentile dice to let me know how well you set yourself.
20.
Good. You got a good set. As long as you don't move your spear, your shield. If you're just using in parry, you get a plus 1 to parry, and for basically defense.
Yeah.
Even though you're not officially trained, you get the bonus. You're getting a bonus. Good. And that is that. Lyndall is done. Nyneave's turn. Just to let you know, your character Rowan knows that those at low levels, it takes much longer to spawn those auras,
Oh, okay.
and maybe that's the reason you need to spend more time before you say the final words.
Okay. Alright.
So Nyneave, what is Nyneave doing?
Nyneave is going to take out her side sword
Okay.
and attack the first vampire she sees.
That would be the one still messing with
Okay.
John Wilson. At the same time, you do get an image from Ry-lo-kin. She's on the other side of Nazareth. She stuck in the eye socket of a large skull, and all she sees is like a sea of vampires beating on Nazareth's wing.
Ooh.
Nazareth, your wing has taken 30% damage.
30%.
Yeah, from all the vampires beating on your wing.
Alright.
Didn't he put on invincible armor before he ported?
I did.
Yeah, I remember that.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You did. Nice.
Which has...
Your wing is in good shape.
My wings in good shape.
What? How much?
Yeah. What level are you?
I'm level 9.
Level 9, so that'd be 280.
280. But
Good.
then, you said...
Their
something-
attacks are still considered their supernatural magical attacks.
Yeah, but you said being
Here.
in Palladium gives me a bonus of 100.
Yeah. So your
I'm counting
invincible
that.
armor has taken
Oh.
10% damage.
10% damage.
Alright, so I'm going to attack the first vampire she working on his wing.
Yeah, oh, you're gonna fly over there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So
Well, yeah,
it's still only half your speed. You're 280. You go 140 feet up and over him, and you see. Roll horror factor.
What?
Yeah.
Ah,
It's like
you're
it's like
so
50
mean.
vampires.
Hold on, let me see what my horror factor is.
No, just roll a
You have like
horror
a
factor.
+6.
Yeah, you have a +6.
Thank you.
At least.
Berries are awesome.
12.
12. Individually, you would have passed the horror factor, but because there's 50 of them, there's a horde of them, you're kind of hesitant to fly into that sea, but it's your character.
I want to kill vampires.
Okay. You come at a vampire, you fly down,
Through his head.
through his head, roll a strike. Vampire tries to dodge.
14.
A vampire tries to dodge. And... Oh! Just barely dodges, and another vampire tries to grab a hold of you.
Oh, I can't. Oh, man.
You can still dodge while flying.
Dodge. I have an auto dodge.
What?
Yeah. I took it for one of my slots.
How did you take an auto dodge for a slot? It's not a thing.
Well, then I guess I didn't. I thought it was a skill that you could take.
No.
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 Oh.
Not auto dodge.
Okay. Well, a dodge and flight, I still get 9 anyway. So.
Yeah. You got a 19 to strike
So
to
50-50.
grab you. You have 50-50 chance?
20.
Oh!
You just barely make it.
You just barely roll out of the way. And that is your action. Anybody left? Ravuk. Lord Ravuk.
I think there's like 2 more in front of me.
One more. Or no, there's 2. Yeah, one dodge
Yeah,
with
one
a nat
dodge.
20. I forgot. But he's kind of crouched down. What are you doing?
Go to stick that one in the chest and slash at the other one. Just get these motherfuckers out of my way.
Okay, so you go to stick him in the chest.
Or,
He screams as you pierce him, screaming. It takes an unusual amount of time to kill this vampire. The other one you cut right through him. He turns to ash as John Wilson is about to attack him. The other one, you're stabbing him right in the heart, and he's just. It takes about 6 seconds for him to actually, like, turn to ash. And then you realize why.
Oh no! Don't kill my love. Oh God.
I think they're gonna break their teeth on his skin.
He's a child of the sworn.
he was a child of sworn turned vampire?
Yes.
Oh.
And
I
you
release you from your unholy shackles.
and you see his essence actually just kind of turns like black and evaporates into like entropy.
Wow.
You
Terrible loss.
Yeah. You just annihilated a essence that was tainted with vampirism. All right.
Good thing we don't have Miranda around. She would have loved that shit.
Miranda! Miss Miranda! All right. That was Mr. Ravuk. Now we're going to do Prometheus and then Brandon.
Hooray!
Prometheus, you were aware of the other vampires on the other side of Nazareth. You see several sets of feet. Too many to, like, count
Fuck!
on the other side of his wing.
Well, son of a bitch. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I forget Nazareth?
Did
No.
you-
No, he's next.
His next
Oh.
action. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, shit. And this I don't know anything about this place absorbing magic, so
You guys do know a little bit. Raylan did tell you, or Rowan told you guys before you entered the
He
temple,
wasn't here.
that, oh, that's right, never mind. I forget that your character wasn't there. Sad dog. Yeah, you don't know anything about that. You're right.
so,
Mine doesn't either.
so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. This is fucked up because that's a shit ton of vampires.
It's a shit ton of vampires.
I wonder if they burn. I'm gonna cast a fireball at them.
Through
Fireball?
Nazareth's wing?
Oh, it's under his wing. That's right. Never mind.
I'm like, oh God.
Sure.
Who's
No.
gonna hit me? Not
You know
him.
that Nazareth's wing is like he's basically holding back the tide.
Well, shit. This is fucked.
This is a good time to do.
I'm gonna begin to prep my aura.
Yay! Okay,
Because if I don't, we're
Thank
gone.
you.
so you are level
Thank you.
7.
Level 7. Yeah.
So you get to take off what 21 seconds off
Yeah.
casting time, which is good.
Yes. So how long is this going to take me to cast?
It will take you. It takes 1 minute total. So
Okay.
minus 21 seconds, so 39 seconds.
Okay. So that's probably the. Okay. Yeah. Just tell me when I can go again.
Probably next game.
No. 12 of those seconds, or 12 of those will be in this initiative.
Okay.
So, Nazareth,
Yeah. Oh, my voice.
or sorry, Brandon.
Dang.
I'm gonna take out.
What's that?
I'm gonna take out my shotgun.
You take out your shotgun?
Yeah.
All right. What kind of shotgun is this?
It's the phosphorus shotgun.
Oh, the phosphorus rounds? All right.
Yeah.
Nice. So you take out your shotgun and you make sure it's loaded. Nazareth, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look at the horde of vampires.
You turn over there and look at them. Yeah,
I'm
there's
assuming that.
like
no-
50 of them.
All right, I'm assuming that none of my party members are in there. So, breath attack.
Oh God.
Breath weapon attack!
Wait,
Or Ry-lo-kin.
Nyneave's not in there. Or Ry-lo-kin's not in there.
Oh, but Nyneave is.
Nyneave, do you have 6 sense?
Yes. Yes, I do.
So, you have a +6 to dodge.
Okay. Oh man.
None of the vampires
So
do.
plus 15.
Plus 15.
Yeah. You can
Yep,
get the fuck out of
right.
there.
Okay. I got a 15.
How did you get a 15?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a 2 plus. I got a 17. I got a 2.
Nazareth, what did you get to hit?
I got a 15.
Oh, good. You fly out of there, you're like, oh shit! As his breath weapon just comes down. Nazareth,
All right.
what's your breath weapon damage?
My breath weapon
Let
damage?
me see your character. Because what level are you now?
9.
You're only level 9? You were level... Dang, you're not updating
Yes,
this
I
yet.
am.
You couldn't possibly be. You were level 8 at the beginning of this chapter.
Well, yeah, but I also don't play Nazareth that much.
Okay.
He was. Yeah, he wasn't.
So
playing
your breath
Nazareth
weapon
for a while.
does 5d6 plus 5 per level.
5 to 6, so 45.
Yeah, 5d6 plus 45, and it's holy. It's considered a holy weapon. So you're gonna do
So
double
everyone that
damage.
gets hit is gonna die.
You're
I
gonna
mean-
do double damage on all these creatures.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, plus 45. Yeah.
Yeah.
You expend. You like. A full breath weapon attack, which is 2 actions. John Wilson, what are you doing?
Well,
The vampire you're about to stab it to death just turns. You see his clothes fall off of him, and he turns to white flame, and then dust.
I discovered another superpower I have! Yeah!
As you're looking eye to eye with Ravuk.
Oh! Well, damn.
Oh, hello, my friend.
Hi! I'm gonna look around to see, are there any other things?
There's
that-
none around you yet, but you do see there's a hole in the ceiling where some of the skulls have fallen out, and it looks like maybe that's where these vampires like crawled out of. So possibly there could be those along the way, little nooks and crannies where they hide.
Alright.
And you do see one eye, just this raging purple eye looking
Ooh.
at Rowan.
I'm gonna run up to that and I'm gonna stab it.
Roll a strike.
That's beautiful. I love that.
Ram.
Nat 20!
Oh my
Jesus
god!
Christ.
All of a sudden, like, you're kind of mesmerized by this eye that just opens and is looking at you, and then all of a sudden, a sword just gets a silver-plated sword gets rammed right through.
I'll save you, Rowan!
You can see the skull like, and then it stops.
What?
Ah!
What?
I don't know what it did.
Exactly! It could have been killing you.
I would have known if it were killing me.
As you pull the sword out,
Oh.
there's just this purple, rotten stuff that's just like leaking down the eye socket.
Is it the like purple like?
It's purple greenish pus.
Oh, okay. Gross.
She's like, I eat it.
If you're Ry-lo-kin, you would.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like some au jus sauce for.
You.
Mm.
Markman says, "Hey Wilson, can you pry me one of those skulls?"
You want a skull?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea, Rowan.
No.
What?
Touch it again.
What?
And I will turn you to stone.
You can do... You're...
Don't test me. Don't touch it.
So we're kind of out of melee attack right now. So you can do free roleplay. All the vampires in the immediate area have been dispatched. The only thing you can hear is Nazareth's breath weapon flame that's like crackling in the background. And Ace snoring on the stairs.
Doc is searching for Ry-lo-kin. Ry-lo-kin, where? Oh, he's still alive?
You get to where you saw her fly over, and all you can see and feel is the heat from Nazareth's breath weapon.
They're crystals, not fire.
Yeah.
He's
magical
gonna stare and
energy.
collapse to his knees.
Okay. It's a holy flame.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. As these things are getting burnt by holy fire.
Good.
The shards are acting like fire when they
Oh.
hit the vampire, hit the evil creatures.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go to another skull and undo its mouth and its eyes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Ravuk, you see Rowan messing with. You see her go over and she starts. Takes out a blade and starts cutting the wiring on the mouth.
A quick question: has Ravuk clocked this as a pyramid Zakali?
Yes.
You wish to speak Zakali and her to see us, Rowan?
Oh, is that what this is?
Yes.
No, I'm good.
There's a rumbling.
Leaning down and said, "Start patting Ace on the cheek. Wake up, sleepy boy. Come on."
You realize that he is under an enchantment of sleep.
Ah.
You could cancel
Must be some
magic.
kind of master caster vampire.
Doc's is gonna stomp back
was that?
You cut out.
Oh, sorry. He pointed a finger and he said, "He killed Ry-lo-kin."
He killed Ry-lo-kin.
No,
Really?
he didn't. No, wait.
I have a hard time believing that.
He didn't
He
kill
sent her over
Ry-lo-kin.
there,
Ry-lo-kin,
and now it's all on fire.
Hush! Mute! Shh. Anyway, she gave me a message. She's not dead. She's just up somewhere. God.
I'm gonna sleep.
He's in heaven.
You wake up.
Something.
Ace, you wake up. You're like, you have no idea what happened. You're just like, what the fuck? But you feel rested.
Are you feeling all right, Samurai? What the heck? What the hell happened?
You hit Ry-lo-kin and then you went to sleep.
Yeah, the fairy mischief happened.
Did you truly attack Ry-lo-kin?
No. The skeleton moved and I hit her.
The skeleton?
I'm sorry, the vampire.
Oh. Oh. So you failed your roll. Okay. I got you.
So,
Minus 25 XP.
is anyone injured?
Well,
Is
she's a
anyone-
play yourself character, so that's what she said.
Is anyone injured in this group? I
Spartan.
mean,
Spartan's gonna raise his spear.
Oh, Asclepius, you're still casting your spell.
oh yeah.
For 2 more seconds, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, all of a sudden, is this the first time you've cast it?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus! Roll me, oh yeah. Let me see if it goes off.
It's gonna go off.
It's got to.
Come on, not one.
You did a full...
I rolled a 5.
So you actually, you feel like the temporal taking like some of your magic is being siphoned off as you're casting it. So you
Right.
realize you have to chant longer and pour more PBE in order to counter the siphon.
Right.
And
So
Top 5 on a D100.
So my aura and Ravuk's aura should interact.
yes.
They're touching.
What is your aura?
I am a Templar of Holy Templar.
Okay,
Don't
so
ask
it actually costs you 90 points to cast it because the temple was sucking some away, and it took you another 15 seconds, but it goes off.
Hooray!
Which your holy aura will heal people a d4 per level of you.
Yes.
Right? Or is it a d4 plus? Yeah. And then that does stack with any bonuses that Ravuk provides. I think your aura also gives people a +4 to save versus possession or something like that.
So
Yeah.
I give a +4 to horror factor.
Yes. Mine does as well.
What's that, babe?
it's almost 9 o'clock. I need to get really to bed.
Okay, we're gonna take our usual 9 o'clock break, so we can put Lily to bed and have a bathroom break.
Sounds good.
This is a good spot to break, anyways, because. What time do people need to stop tonight? 11?
10:30.
What?
30.
I can stretch it to 11. Yes.
We can do 11? Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how much XP were those vampires?
Already? Jesus.
You XP whore.
Well, because I only need 2,000 more to make my level. So I'm just...
2,000.
No, they're definitely not 2,000.
They're not 2,000.
I know.
And remember, those are for your hand-to-hand combat, anyways.
Are they?
Yeah.
Since
Oh.
we're taking a break, my Wi-Fi's doing that really weird funky thing where it's not. It's getting real slow and not loading new pages.
You need to
I'm
reset.
gonna need to reset my modem.
Okay, so, okay.
So it's gonna fuck up the cameras.
It's gonna
but
mess up the cameras, so I'm gonna go to
it's
break.
better than. Yeah.
Good times. Okay. Break time.
Yeah. Yeah, even though you ate my computer cable. I'm surprised my monitor works at all because there's like 4 pieces of optics that are left.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Did you get a new one, or are you getting a new one?
A new cable, yeah.
Yeah. Amazon?
Yeah. Was it good?
Yep, that did mess up the camera. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be back.
You're so silly. You're so silly. That's my bad. Sissy's biting your butt. Biting your butt. Yeah. I know. You're okay. Sissy bites your butt. Bites your butt. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, look at his glasses. He likes that. Yes, he does. You got a girl, huh? Oh, I see the girl. See the girl. Let's see. Put that baby on that laptop. I'm not getting it.
Oh, but I really want some.
I try to have one. I don't understand this dog. This dog is fit. Barely eats anything. Yeah, he has food access 24/7.
you heard what's going on in Sudan?
I have not.
It's infighting in the country, but instead of helping get the American citizens out, Biden only went there and got the diplomats out.
Mm.
All right. Oh. Okay.
I don't know if there is more than one towel. I have to do laundry. I know. I moved it over.
Okay. Sweet. Is this dirty up here?
Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic, I'm a boombastic. No, you're fine with that because you're playing yourself. Like other characters can. Playing yourself characters can break the fourth wall because they're like Deadpool, they know about it.
Okay. Well, no, I didn't know. Like, I wouldn't have done it if that.
No, you're fine. We're all having fun here.
Thought it was funny.
Yeah.
What's that? Breaking the fourth wall? Yeah.
Mhm.
No, that's totally okay because that's in character because she's playing herself. So breaking the fourth wall is is all right. Ah, are you back, Mr. Ravuk?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
It's all
so
fixed forever now.
it's all fixed forever now. Okay, where is Ravuk supposed to be? He's supposed to be there.
Hey, Becky, how much ISP does Nyneave have?
ISP does Nyneave have? I believe it's like 225 or something like that. You can't see on her
So-
character sheet?
Honestly, I wasn't even looking.
Two
I'm
ni-
working on the stat tracker.
Two-
I am able to make it work the way you
298.
want it to.
298, sorry.
298? Okay. So, I can make it work the way you want it to.
Uh-huh.
However, you basically have a separate sheet for every single character.
Oh, son of a bitch! We can't, why
it
a
just takes
separate
us-
sheet? We can't do little boxes?
So the main sheet has that. I have the main sheet that'll be like that. But to update it, you have to go to that character's specific sheet
Okay.
and say, okay, they used this, or they took this much damage.
Ah.
Just because it takes so much space. And there's
Right.
nothing I can do about that.
I know there's a way to put those all into a cover sheet so that the boxes just all show. I'll talk to you later about it.
So I think I have what you're talking about, that cover sheet, which has the totals and the current,
Yeah.
but the actual calculations are on a separate page, and that's where you have to enter in the information.
Okay.
And I don't know of a way to make like a box on one page that'll input into another.
Yeah, there's a way to do that.
I don't know it.
Okay. We'll look into it. Right? Gotta look into it. All right. So it looks like it is 1 minute till. Has anybody heard from Lightfoot?
Not as of
Not
yet.
yet.
Hang on, mommy and daddy. Oh, Scorpius, what level are you?
Level 7.
Oh, okay. So 2d4 times 7?
No, 1d4. So 7d4.
74. Thank you.
Alrighty then. Okay. Now it's time to play. All right, looks like we're gonna take off the old break sign here and continue on. What is everybody doing? It looks like Scott's aura is off, and so is Ravook's. You guys are all kind of talking,
Well,
going over this
I-
pyramid.
I asked, what happened? Why am I on the ground?
You weren't. You were standing up, sleeping.
Your narcolepsy kicked in again.
What narcolepsy?
Ah, that's a classic sign. You're not even aware you have narcolepsy.
Mm.
Yeah,
Be a doctor.
we Atlanteans have the best doctors in the whole megaverse. I would have known
But
that.
they're not here.
I think he just scared himself unconscious.
They're myself unconscious from what?
He hit Rowan, and then he fell asleep. Or, anything.
I hit the little fairy and I fell asleep.
Yeah. Very magic puts people to sleep easy.
So Spartan is
So the fairy put me to sleep.
is Spartan around?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Are all the vampires on the side of the wing dead?
Yeah.
Or
No.
oh.
Well, he's still. He just finished his breath weapon now.
Okay. He's still set. Yeah. Spartan's up there.
Okay, so you're covered with blood from neck to from the bite wound that you got in your neck.
Not again.
You know, it wasn't exactly the neck. In fact, I think it was more but the neck.
So you're basically covered with blood.
Am I? Are they messy eaters?
Oh yeah.
I should
Yeah.
examine you to make sure that you're all right.
He's feeling a little lightheaded. How much damage you got there?
So he got 15. So we're at. Hold on. So I know this just changed from the healing. So he went down to 40 and he's back up to 55
Yeah.
out of 73.
Okay.
You should probably have some sort of cure diseases cast upon you because you probably have been afflicted with vampirism. How many bites do you have?
They're not. I don't think they were killing bites.
Do you know how vampirism is transmitted?
Yes, I fucking know. But I
You
don't.
probably have vampirism.
Yeah. Fuck.
So for now, we'll have to keep you close to someone who can keep you under control if you turn.
But I thought to do that they had to like take me down all the way. Like I thought they had to kill me with the
All I
bites
know
to
of
do that.
vampirism is what I know from movies and stuff, and I'm not taking any chances. I think you probably have vampirism.
Okay, that's fair. I'm like 50% sure you're wrong, but you're right. Let's not take the risk.
Lightfoot says, I have been bitten too.
You're a lot worse.
Yeah.
I think the two of you need to be cured. I don't have the means to do it.
Once I must ask, what is cure disease going to do again?
Well, when we need cure supernatural disease,
You can't
All I
just
know is that you guys have been bitten,
Yeah, he's role playing, guys.
and you probably have vampirism.
one, he's not a vampire. Nor is she.
Yet,
no.
Cure disease is not going to help if they are turning.
do you know that 100%?
I spent
Answer my question.
He's the expert among
Yes.
us. He's an
You know.
Atlantean.
Do you know that 100%?
yes, I do.
You can guarantee it with your life that these two won't turn.
I didn't say they won't turn. I just said cure disease is not
As
going
far
to
as I'm
help.
concerned, they need to be quarantined.
Are you afraid of death?
I'm not stupid. I'm not going to let two people who can turn into a vampire at any
Hey,
moment.
guys.
Mhm.
I agree to be quarantined. It's definitely not a risk we need to take, and we definitely don't need to be doing this shit again.
Just you lost me.
Fighting inside a group. I'm gonna nip this in the bud. Let's focus on the vampires we need to deal with, and afterwards we can just quarantine, alright?
Just
It's not
then,
about being right or wrong.
there's a rumbling again.
You know, we should also probably get the fuck out of this temple of colors.
Well, why do we even want to be here?
And the
Yes.
the light from the entrance
We
goes
followed
out.
him. We went in first. We had to come and get
I
him.
got
What?
dragged in.
The light
Oh, it's
from
nice
the
in here
entrance
now.
goes out.
Yes, but you walked towards this.
They're not.
If you left, you walked towards this place.
It's
It's.
okay.
I think our way out has been closed.
You and Jaden are the only ones who.
Even
We
our way
need to
out.
go. Hey guys, our entrance might be blocked. Maybe it's a good time to
Check it out.
get out of here. Yeah.
You guys look up the stairways.
Yeah.
Up the stairway. Yeah, the entrance is closed.
Like,
You send somebody up to inspect it.
hey, John,
What?
can you see if you can maybe blow open the entrance?
Oh shit!
Oh, but
Oh gosh!
like,
Oh, what did I do? You see, Vitus is like looking. He's at the door. He's in his rags still. He's like, oh, the door shut.
Oh, Vitus, you silly bitch.
What? There, guys. There is a big fucking snake out there.
I know.
Alive?
We're better
decapitate people? I don't know.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be worried about a dead one. I was taking a nap. After I took a shit, I fell asleep, and when I woke up, I looked for you guys, and there was this big fucking snake thing. And I came down here.
How big was your shit that you fell asleep afterwards? Good lord.
Well, I'm old. I'm tired. I sleep a lot after being in captivity for 150 years or something like that. I don't know how long. Anyways.
Wait, did you close the door then?
No! I was running from the snake, and then I got surprised and I jumped in the hole, but then I saw it like, there's something different about that snake. It's like half person.
Oh, no, what? Vitus, do you not remember when we were in the temple, the tower, we ate Naga?
Well, yes, I love the taste of Naga, but this one was like 75 feet tall.
Oh.
I couldn't eat it.
I couldn't eat it.
I do miss Naga very, very much.
Can I make a lore religion or a history roll to see if Rabuk would know anything about, like, exceptionally large Nagas?
Yeah, go for it. I mean, do you know anything about that Ravuk, Lord Ravuk?
Me as a player, no, but Rabuk has been in this world for quite a while.
Yes. Go ahead and roll.
You sound like Deckard Cain.
Yes, Deckard Cain. That's what I picture Vitus like. Every time he talks in his character. Deckard Cain.
10%. I'd love if Vitus just looked like Deckard Cain.
Yeah, well, because he has that big, yes.
Yeah.
From Diablo. Hey, Diablo 4 is coming soon. Ooh.
Yeah.
I played the.
I'll play.
Ooh, it's so fun. So fun. So, with the Yacht 4, it could be a aspect or the avatar of Kali on this planet.
Well, the goddamn avatar, could it also potentially be like a demigod or a godling of Kali?
Yes, it could be any of that.
Well, whatever is down here is powerful enough to either kill a godling, a demigod, or an aspect of the god of Kali.
I don't think we should be here, guys.
No,
So impressed.
What
they're gonna get
is
out of
this
the road.
place? Anyways, and I feel presence of child of the swarm.
Oh yeah,
How is the baby, by the way?
Thank you.
There's a baby?
Yeah, Littlefoot has it.
it's that Lightfoot's carrying.
Right, but yeah.
Yes, Lightfoot goes, yes, it's right here, and she takes it out of the papoose that she made. It's one of those
Is it still in
slings.
the womb thing?
It's a sling. No, it's out of some of her cloak. She made like a wrap where the baby can be, and she pulls it out. And Sadon Ravuk, you see a full-fledged child of the sworn baby. Like this one was born a child of the sworn. As she pulls it out of this papoose, it. You see a little dragon.
Little guy.
It's a female.
Little girl.
We have to find this thing some food. I don't know if I'm lactating yet.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Are you wrong?
I am wrong. No,
Are
no,
you
I'm not.
lactating yet?
No.
I'm sure our bodies will probably produce this. We could try to be a surrogate to it.
A wet nurse.
Well, yes.
Well, maybe we should try to get out of here before we feed the baby.
Does anybody have any kind of milk anywhere? I mean, we have to find something to give it.
Oh, I have some berries.
Anyone?
Wait,
Hmm.
Anyone?
I don't really travel with milk on me.
Okay, check
All I
that.
got is this pint of bourbon.
I mean, it's childless one. It might be strong enough for that, actually.
yeah.
Well, we could try to, I don't know, feed it some blood.
Oh, smart person.
We could.
Matt, you want to volunteer? Sounds like a ritual. You like rituals, don't you?
Perhaps we
I
could.
think they literally just mean feeding it blood.
Am I still bleeding?
She's like, Life, it's like, I have lost quite a bit of blood and I can't spare any.
Is Rowan still bleeding? She did cut her hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
You regenerate?
Uh,
How do, like, all you magic users that are cutting your hands, you just like binding your hands every time? Like,
pretty much.
you guys
With
have
a
these
fucking
massive
nasty scar
fucking
just showing the
scars on
palm.
your hands. Like, this scar buildup.
Like limits, like the now you can close
So I
your
have to
fist,
like
you're so built
pry
up.
it open every single time, just get through the
you
scar
got-
tissue.
Yeah, you gotta remove the scar. Oh God.
Except his hand that's scarred from the mega damage dagger that he got cut with the
Oh,
first
yeah.
session.
Right, you sliced it from. So,
Brandon, you're
So
gonna have
is
to
it
do it
still
this time.
bleeding?
Damn it.
no, I mean it hurts but it's stopped. It's coagulated. You could open it up and you do you. So you you reopen the wound, and you try to pour blood into the baby's mouth.
Yeah.
You drip your blood. How long do you like? You got to cut your hand deeper. You got to you're just trying to squeeze it in there, pump blood down your arm. Okay.
Well, I could cut my tongue. I mean, that bleeds forever.
Like this way, it would be a very long time.
Actually, I all I want to do is see if it react. Like, I mean, does
It's eating it. I mean, it drips. If you're dripping it into its mouth, it's like it's making a weird
That
face.
would not be good for the baby.
I don't know if I'd be able to, but I could try casting a spell. I have sustain, or at least I had sustain. With more effective.
Oh, that's a good
That
idea.
is a
Sure,
good idea.
let's try it. You try to
I mean,
cast.
instead of
A much better idea than feeding it blood.
well, I'm as much of a fan of weird blood ritual for the next person, but yeah, let's give this a try.
Well, while they do that, I go try to see if there's a way to open this door.
You cast
Okay.
sustain on the baby. You touch it,
Well, remember, he's still got the bracers, and he got a 7, so.
and you fail. You feel burning pain as you try to cast magic, and you also hear Cal the Menace. He's like, "Take these off, and I can help you, my friend, more friend. When I get out of here, I am going to consume you, putting me in this prison, willingly keeping these on."
Keep talking like that.
Cal put them on in the first place?
What?
no.
Wasn't Cal the one who put them on in the first place?
No.
Yeah, he chose to. He gave in to the demand.
Cal
I
did not
remember.
put these on.
No, I thought it was
No,
what's his
they
name?
were put on him.
No. They were put on Morphrin.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is they were put on him while he was possessing Morphrin by, what's his name?
Sargoth.
Sargoth clone number 223.
Oh yeah, they didn't. He didn't willingly. No. He didn't willingly get them put on. Why would you
Well,
will? I mean, he was trying to get out. He didn't know what they were for. If he did that, I don't know. You were role playing your character, right? Anyways, he's like, "Take these off, and I will sustain the child."
That's just wrong on so many levels. Oh, and I say that out loud, by the way.
Okay, and then as the burning stops, Cal Minus is suppressed again.
I don't know if I want to try that again, but it's for a baby.
Other people have sustained though.
So Ry-lo-kin goes up. Hi. How are you guys?
Good.
Ry-lo-kin!
Are you okay?
I'm not doing so well.
Well, what's the matter, my dear wife?
Well,
That bastard hit her.
yeah, that ace guy, he tried to kill me with his rune sword.
Oh, that proves it.
Well, we are in the middle of a very dire situation, so I believe we'll have to postpone settling this accusation.
Yeah, can we even see?
Accusation? Yeah, Rowan has a fire burning.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like, she's, like, you guys are healing, and there's light provided by her flames.
Okay, so both Rowan and Prometheus have their fires off.
Fire's on. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I mean, he did say that it was an accident. So.
Heat of combat, shit happens.
I don't know. Look at the mark. Like, it looked like he tried to chop me in half. How's that an accident?
Well, we all sometimes accidentally death bolt our friends. It happens.
But she went back and shot.
Yes.
Oh yes, that does happen.
Well, it is good to say that it should be less common for such a well-trained samurai, but
It happens.
but again, we are in a quite desperate situation.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We need party unity.
Just,
I need some
come-
rest.
Hey,
She
Sorry.
lands on Ravuk's shoulder.
Listen, we're gonna do it. Didn't you chain lightning after us one day?
Me? I don't use chain lightning.
I think we all know who does.
Rowan's like, or sorry, Lightfoot's like, I didn't mean to chain lightning. That's all. It just
No, it just happened.
happened.
twice.
The gods are letting our magic. Be
So
wild.
Spartan takes a perception to see if there's any more vampires on the other side of Nazareth 22.
There are no vampires right now at this time.
Okay.
Well,
That sounds
you're gonna have to blow open the door or find another way.
Anyways, do I see any levers or anything to open this door?
There are no levers or knobs or secret compartments to open the door.
Well, that just sucks.
Did the vampire drag me through the front door, or did they drag me through some kind of tunnel?
You were dragged through tunnel up at the
Okay.
more up at the top of the thing, and then into the stairway, and then down the stairway.
So, I'll try to point out the tunnel. Hey guys, I know there's a tunnel somewhere up there that they used to drag me in here.
Was it John Wilson who saw that tunnel?
I don't.
Who saw the tunnel where the vampires came out?
Oh yeah,
I
no,
believe
that
that
was.
was-
Listen, yeah.
John Wilson, you're aware of it.
I saw it over there.
Yeah. He takes you over, and you see some roots have grown down from above, and you can see that. Can you get those dogs out, please? you can see a hole that's roughly about this big. Not everybody will fit up there. Vargas is like, however, remember there's a big Naga out there, or I think it's actually called a yin pad. This one has it's 4 arms. Maybe it had 6. I don't know. It was huge, like 75 feet tall.
And it was, wait, was this the dead one, or?
Oh, this was alive. I didn't see a dead one.
Oh.
There's a dead one too? Maybe they both fought each other.
I think the dead one swallowed the vampire and got sucked dry from the inside.
Oh, that's
It
unfortunate.
was pretty well desiccated.
That's horrible. But
I'm not sure.
I mean, maybe we should throw the vampires at that other one.
Vampires are dead.
Well, that's
Well.
good. Again,
So far.
I still am sensing child of the swarm more than this baby.
Child of this one?
Yes. Vuk.
I did kill one that was a child of Sworn and essence evaporated.
You killed a vampire that was a child of the swarm?
Well, it was a vampire. I killed him.
Oh, is that against our religion?
I was releasing him from his wicked shackles.
So
He was
that's their
part
finest.
of Cortez's vampire family.
If they was part of Cortez's vampire family, he should not have been attacking me as a member of the Third Conclave.
Well, that's true, but maybe it didn't know.
Well, perhaps, and then the same argument could be made for myself. I did not know.
Very good, very good. I'm not judging you. I'm just. This is very precarious that there are strange Child of the Sworn vampires and Child of the Sworn at a temple of Kali
Yes.
that apparently looks like it has been buried.
I would put my money. Go ahead.
Cortez, are you here?
There is no reply.
Well, he's not close by, at least.
I mean, I would put my money on a nearby population of Nitosan worshippers. Based off of that pygmy, these vampires.
Well, we do know that some of the armies in Nitosa were pressed into slavery to build many of these pyramids.
Ah, yes.
What did they do with the slaves after they were done?
They were buried within the pyramids.
And along came a vampire.
At least that's how it was in one of the towers that I visited.
Too bad we can't call Cthulhu Natosa. I could use more of his blood.
You do. Okay. What are you guys doing? Ooh.
Well, if we can't blow the entrance and we can't escape via the tunnel. Hopefully there's like every other fucking vampire infested temple on this planet and there's a second way out of here.
Are you suggesting, Spartan, that we, I was about to call you Spartacus, I missed that lawyer.
I would take the compliment.
Are you suggesting that we venture deeper into this,
Yes.
this
Closer.
den of evil?
Master.
What other option do you see?
Yes, we must cleanse this den of evil.
Like, honestly, before the door closed, I kind of wanted to see if we could divert the river into this temple.
That would have been nice. Well, I mean, as long as there's no, like, straight up vampire intelligence in here, I think we should be fine.
We're never gonna get lucky that way again.
Again? How many times have we run into vampires?
Well,
Awesome.
shortly before you arrived, there was another master vampire that we got really lucky with that particular kill, considering he was a priest of Ra.
What do you mean? Vampires are nothing to, are easy to kill. Why you have so much problem with a simple vampire?
Alright, so when we find the master vampire, you can go first.
Yeah, no. Especially if this one's empowered by Kali.
Okay.
Alright. The
Yeah,
samurai
hey,
will call
how
out the
about,
master vampire.
Let's have him go in the front.
Oh, when we meet the master vampire, perhaps the samurai could attempt to call it out for a one-on-one combat.
That would be a fair exchange for attacking our love.
Hey, Axe,
That
would
matters
you
not
like to
pause.
take the lead?
I have no problems with it.
Good. I'll
Well,
be
he is
back
a-
behind you. Like, way behind you, because you, don't know how to wield a sword.
If I wanted to kill you, you would be dead.
Oh, yeah. I think you tried to kill me. I
You
think
would-
you tried
you
to
would-
kill me.
Like I said, if I was trying to kill you, you would be dead.
I think you would have a hard time killing me.
Melvin? Sorry.
If I was aware of you.
I believe that is unnecessarily inflammatory, samurai.
Yeah, that. So, Ace, for your information, this group was punished for infighting already twice.
By who?
Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Wait a minute, are y'all in or out
Let's
of
not go for a third.
Are y'all in or out of favor with Mendoza?
Yeah, it sounds like you are just along with the ride, just because, yeah, you go along right with us. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're not in favor with Natosa. We were sent to Palladium to get in favor with Natosa. You pretty much fucked that up today.
No, I'm still in favor with Mendoza.
As am I. I am in favor of Tosa. He loves me.
How
All
do you
of
know,
my
Melvin?
jealousy.
Do you have a 1-800 Natosa hotline?
No, but my clan is the one who freed them last.
Just because your clan freed him doesn't mean you're in favor with him. I mean, you were sent to hang out with us. Ravel.
Actually, no, I do not. I just ran into you. I was sent to go
By pure luck.
take care of a clan that was bad mouthing the Tosa. I just ended up with y'all on my travels. I haven't been able to go back to my
And
homeland yet.
that didn't have anything to do with fate or anything, right? You happen to run into the group of travelers that is supposed to become the next conclave, and just random. Natosa didn't put us in your path or you in our path. No, not at all. Nothing.
Are you sure he didn't put me in your path to show you the way back into his favor?
I don't even think you know.
He literally gave us a map for that.
Yeah, I don't think you know favor of Natosa. Like, yeah, you like
Okay,
try
hey,
to kill everyone.
we're trying.
We're all trying to get along right now.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay,
Let's
so
all
we
get
don't.
along.
but he was going first, and then he said,
Come on, little doggies.
"Yeah,
Let's
if
all
I
get along.
tried to kill you, well, you would be dead." Which I don't think so. Like, if you want to duel me,
No, can we just
No, let's
Now,
please?
as
not now.
Ry-lo-kin, my dear wife, as a conclave member, you should be acting with poise and dignity. Like I always do.
of course you do, and I do. But I was attacked viciously.
Yes,
I don't know if
in
it's
this moment,
viciously.
we are in a dangerous situation, so perhaps
I don't.
dealing with that right now is unwise.
Yeah, well,
So,
that's what I was saying. I was just saying that.
would,
I invited him to
Yeah,
take the lead.
Ray,
Yes.
would an apology suffice?
Well, of
Perhaps
course.
admission that it was an accident
Sure.
and a heartfelt apology?
Heartfelt.
Would that suffice?
As long as it doesn't come from arrogance.
From what?
Arrogance.
what do you mean by arrogance?
Now, we're not talking about that. Let's keep things on. Let's get along, little doggies.
Okay.
The ball's in your court now, Ace.
I'm sorry that the vampire moved out of the way and I hit you.
God damn it.
Shit.
Can I ask one question? With your,
What's
there's a fallacy in your statement. You said the vampire moved. The vampire was immobilized. It couldn't move. It was buried up to its neck by my spell, grasping hands, that pulled it into the earth. So, no,
Can we leave
the vampire
now?
did not move.
I
okay?
tried, guys.
My mistake. Maybe you moved in the way before the
Oh
venom.
my fucking god.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
All right, gang. Yes. Let's listen to his Sweatius. Let's go.
Let's go quickly before lightning strikes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Or a death.
I have to take the easy way.
All right.
Ray-lo-kin, would you like to join me? We're going deeper into the
I'm
jungle.
gonna no. Mel Ace is gonna be in the front. I'm gonna be back here, where it's
All right.
safe from vicious attacks from the behind.
Okay. Let's all get along.
Okay, we're getting along just fine.
Okay.
I'm resting here on my husband's arm, shoulder.
I go farther into the crypt. Right up the temple.
So, Sadon,
As you guys are walking down,
have you ever gotten the secrets of making a testivore from Nakara?
Nakara has yet to stow me with such grand knowledge.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pray for this grand knowledge of testivores.
Would it not be such a wonderful thing for Nakara to bestow you this knowledge in this specific time?
It would be wonderful. I could make a testivore, and yeah, that would be great.
you guys start. Nazareth, the group approaches you. You're kind of just you've been taking care of some vampires with your breath weapon,
Alright.
and now the group collects at your feet.
Alright.
You cannot move deeper into this pyramid because of your size. You would have to morph down into a human.
Can I do that now, or
Yes,
Okay.
you may do that now.
then I will do that.
Okay, so you morph down into a human, and here you are. You have no clothes.
I have no clothes. Are there some on the vampires?
Yeah, there are some clothes that have fallen on the stairs from those vampires that have been burnt away. You managed to find some really nasty, dirty clothes, but clothes they are. Cleanse.
Wait, Nazareth, before you put those on, I've got a spare set of clothes. Morphin said.
Oh.
You might want to consider that first.
Yes,
I'll take.
my most holy Lord Nazareth, I would not stand here and have you put on rags while we all dress in fine elven silks.
You guys are in. I forgot you're in those fine elven silks, aren't you?
I wonder.
Some of them have, cuts in the elven silk now, but other than that, they're fine. You give him the change of clothes, and
That's just traveling clothes.
he puts them on. There's some elven traveling clothes.
Thank you.
You have, and the only thing you have is that and your sword.
Oh,
You
look.
you
Welcome
guys.
back to the human realm, Nazareth.
Thank you.
I asked them, has anybody seen any besides a wild vampire?
Right.
Not yet.
So far, that most of these have appeared to be first class.
Yes.
What do you mean by first?
They are
large-
human in appearance, not monstrous or ghoulish.
That doesn't help. A wild vampire just attacks, it doesn't think.
Oh, these ones were thinking at least a bit. There were a group of them sneaking behind you.
Still might be a wild. Anyways, usually wild ones don't have any weapons or anything else, but the superior class ones will carry some type of weapon or magical items. Anybody want it?
That sounds more like master class.
So the secondary. So anybody want to check to see if they have any before we leave this room? Because I cannot see or figure it out.
Can't see what?
Magic items.
Oh, okay.
If they have any.
You guys look around for some magic items. Who can see magic?
Who can?
Yes, Ravuk can. I know Nazareth can. You look around. There are 4 of them that have small magical charms on them.
A few have magical charms and no great weapons of power or any such thing.
You never know. Wait a minute, you said charms? What's the charms?
Yes.
Let's see what the charms.
I did not know why a vampire would carry a charm.
Yeah, that's the strange part. Maybe they had them when they were still human.
Do they have?
What kind of charm is it?
They are little brooches that are skulls with the eyes crossed out and the mouth sewn up. And then they have what looks like surrounded by a circle of power. The Star of Natosa with a circle of power around it, and in the center is the skull.
What?
They are made out of a silverish alloy.
I think we should collect these.
What is the symbol of Kali?
The symbol of Kali. This is
Yeah.
definitely not the symbol of Kali.
What about Kaylana?
Kaylana Tyre? You don't know what her symbol is.
Yeah. We don't. Alright, so that's it.
Well, I want nothing to do with that.
You want nothing to do with that.
I
Yeah,
picked one up.
I don't trust that shit.
Okay. You
Alright.
pick one up.
Orphan's gonna pick one up too.
Morphin pick one up too? Okay. What are you wearing, Morphin?
What am I wearing?
Yeah.
As far as armor, or
You have gloves on.
I have the gauntlets, the bracers.
Of
I believe with my standard outfit, it would come with gloves.
where did you get gauntlets from?
Oh, the bracers, the slave bracers.
Oh yeah, those don't have gloves. That's, yeah, no. So you pick up that and it burns your hand, and you hear Cal screaming in the background of your head.
I'm gonna put one in one of those magical jugs of mine.
As long
save
as
it for later.
you think that as long as you don't come into physical contact with it, it's fine. Like even if it was in a bag, but
Yeah.
okay, you put it in a magic jar.
Yep.
And you put it away. It left a burn mark on your hand.
Necessary.
The rest of you, if you touch
Guys, I
it,
found out how
it
to
does
kill,
not
how to hurt.
does not
Cal.
harm
Wait, it hurts Cal?
It hurts Cal.
you. Yeah, it hurts Gal.
That's why I'm saving it for later.
I'm gonna get a couple of those.
It hurts Cal.
Just be careful handling it.
Hurts Cal specifically.
Well, it hurts me and Cal.
Oh.
I mean, if you see. So
Yeah.
don't like.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's 4 STC. So you grab one.
Yep.
Okay. So this room is vaguely square, except the corners are a little bit rounded. It looks like there is a passageway, two passageways, sorry, that Nazareth's body was blocking on the south wall. And one passageway on the eastern wall.
Well, y'all guess as good as mine. Shall we debate about this?
No.
No. Not the time, not the place.
Huh?
I said not the time, not the place. Quite frankly, we didn't have time to come in here.
True, but we gotta figure out which way we're going.
It's funny how that tends to work, isn't it?
You guys,
I'll be honest, guys. All I care about is the fact that now I can torture that bastard back.
except it causes you physical harm.
I think the phrase here is worth it.
Rabuka's going to attempt to sense Child of the Sworn and see down which path seems to be the most significant.
Well done.
Ah, go ahead and roll.
Almost.
I believe there is a disturbance in the force. I feel our brethren close, Sadar.
Down which direction do you reckon?
Maybe I should roll the proper dice.
Perhaps.
Ah, I believe the middle passageway. Perhaps.
Right, I shall take up the rear in case we are.
The middle passageway would be the southern entrance that is on the left-hand side.
I'll take up the rear in case we're pincered in the hallway.
Very good.
close to the front.
You're gonna be close to the front. Is Melvin in the front?
Yes, I am.
This passageway um, is very close quarters. You could be 2x2, however, there is increased chance of hitting each other in battle as you start to descend this stairway. The stairway, in the first 10 feet, it seems to go down about 3 feet.
What if we stagger?
You can still stagger. You're still gonna have, like, it's still gonna be rough close quarters combat.
Okay.
There is grime and gook and strange vines and that are almost pulsating on the walls as you start descending this spot.
I'd like to roll for lore magic on those pulsating vines. They seem rather interesting to me. Morphin.
You believe that these pulsating vines could be tentacles or appendages of a supernatural beast or creature.
Nice.
Well, these aren't vines. Just so you know, they're tended.
No.
They seem to have strange little prickly hairs on them. That at the very end of the hair is you think, an eyeball.
Oh, goody.
Do I recognize these?
Do you recognize these?
Basically, I'm just asking for Splugorf.
Your character has never seen a Splugorf.
Okay.
The Splugorf themselves are not, like, generally seen by anybody.
Does my rod respond to them?
Your rod of what?
I'm sorry.
The rod that has a fairy in it?
No, it's
Oh my god. You take that out?
No, but I'm wondering if it responds to it.
Nope. No, you don't. If you haven't taken it out, it is tucked away in your backpack.
He's gonna take out his rod. I'm sorry, I had to go there.
You're like 6.
How you just you go another 10 or 20 feet. How far in do you go? It smells dark and damp and kind of rancid as you're descending.
Fancy.
For every 10 feet, it drops 3 feet.
Actually, now that I think about it, do we even have a light source in there?
Yes.
Okay.
As Rowan passes in the hallway, the tentacles or the they look more like branches or tentacles start screeching and causing horrible headaches for everybody within the confines. So everybody roll a saving throw versus
some bitch.
spell 16 or higher is the thing, or you start suffering hit point damage to your brain.
What kind of saving
So we're
throw
rolling
is this?
against
Magic?
magic?
16 or higher.
And so,
Just
just
roll
straight
total.
roll.
Magic, yes.
Oh, I got a 1. So,
You got a 1 to save versus magic. What's your bonus?
no, I rolled a 1.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, my
The only
bonus?
time that matters.
That's what I was asking you.
is-
Whether or not.
The only time a 1 matters is in a strike.
Bertrand's dead.
I failed. Just
So
barely,
was it
but I failed.
magic?
What?
Like, what kind of magic is this? Is it ritual? Is
Oh,
it?
sorry. It is
Oh,
for
shit.
just incantation magic.
Brandon is not good.
But
So I got a 4.
I said you guys needed a
16.
16 or higher.
Yeah,
You got a 4.
I got a 4.
Rowan you're sorry. You get. I'll have a +4 from the Templar's aura,
Okay.
and they have a +4 from your aura too. You have that.
Oh, well then I passed.
Yep, pass.
I
No,
still have a
pass.
13.
Yeah.
You get a pass. You get a pass.
You start screaming, hurting your head is hurting. You're screaming.
I turn off the light.
You don't know what it's from.
Oh, okay.
You just entered the corridor, and all of a sudden, there's just this horrid screeching in your head, and it's so bad that it's literally making blood start coming out your eyes, out of your orifices. You take 11 points of damage.
2 hit points?
2 hit points.
Okay.
You should be healed up by now because unless you took magical damage from enemy swords or enemy attacks. Vampires don't have that. I know somebody had. Oh, like Nazareth has to heal naturally.
Yeah. No, because I got that out.
Well, yeah, you got it out, but you still have to heal naturally
Oh.
from that.
Okay. I see.
So the pain is so bad that there is
Blood,
blood?
yeah, it's coming out of your eyes. Anybody else fail?
Wilson.
Nope.
Wilson?
Yeah.
And you too take 13 points of damage as blood starts coming out of your nose and your head.
Oh
hurts.
yeah.
I'm dying! I'm
Technically a worshiper
dying!
yet, so it doesn't get the aura bonuses.
What's that?
As Wilson's not a worshiper yet, so it doesn't get the aura bonuses.
Correct.
Oh shoot! Then Brandon gets
Oh, yes.
So also cut that damage in half though, because you're not a worshiper. That's right. Brandon's not a worshiper too, so Brandon takes 10 points of damage as he starts screaming too.
What's the luck?
I think this is what pain feels like.
Sorry, everybody gets Rowan's bonus though, because
Yeah, that's
she is a avatar, and she did that to protect the party members.
I might have to
still
slit
one
my
shy.
own throat. Holy
Oh,
shit.
Lyndall, you too?
Oh no! For Morford, no, I got 19 on the die.
Okay.
And
What
I
about
have
Docs?
+9 now.
What about Docs?
Doc's got a 14 on the die, and he has a +11 total between all the bonuses and his own.
But he's not a worshiper in the Tosa.
Alright, so he got a 21 total.
Okay.
I'm gonna try either get out of there or slit my own throat. Like
You
if it's
you
that
move
bad.
out of the hallway.
Yeah.
Once your field is out of the hallway, and you're out, the pain kind of goes away in your head. You're just like, oh my god! You stop hearing the screaming.
Okay.
Once Rowan leaves the hallway, everybody is fine.
Oh shit! I'm cursed.
You
All
don't.
right.
You're still recovering. You don't
Yeah. No, I
realize
know.
this. You're just like, oh my
Yeah.
god. But other people might.
So like the worst hangover ever. Cool.
Ace was in front. What did you get, Ace, for your roll?
24 without the bonuses. Well, which is my bonuses.
+7 versus magic?
Yep, +4 for my save, +2 for my race, and then +1 for my swords.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to re-look at that earlier because I screwed up. Only doing the +4.
So you're in the front, so you've never even heard it in the first place. So
Oh.
you continue down.
No,
was that awful screaming?
Yeah. You do
I
that.
don't.
Ace, hold
I
up.
don't know.
Alright, let's hold down. Actually, I wouldn't be going too far in front of y'all because I can't see without light.
Yeah. Once she backs out of the hallway, the light dims down. You can barely see down the hallway.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not. I'm not sure. Can we just take a beat so I can recover for just a minute?
Nyneave. 6 minutes goes on.
Oh,
Vampires are going to attack.
what's gonna be attacked?
Ace is going to be attacked.
Oh, hey, Ace,
Yes.
you're about to be attacked. By the way,
As hands come out the wall and start like grabbing you.
Okay.
2 arms come out, grabs you, and pulls you back, trying to bite you. You can roll to dodge because she's telling you.
just thought I'd let you know.
17.
A 17.
Yeah. Must be done.
It froze.
I froze. Sorry, I had to roll its strike. It grabs you and pulls you in, and you feel it trying to bite down into your neck.
Yeah. Still haven't figured out what that mark is for.
What's that?
Still haven't figured out what the mark does.
The mark. It just makes it so you can't turn into a vampire. You're not.
Okay.
Yeah. And it bites down into your neck, doing 15, 18 points of damage as it's tearing into you. You can hear the vampire intelligence as it's trying to, as this vampire is trying to bite you, as it's trying to bring you, come to me. Release your soul.
There's an intelligence here?
What's that?
There's an intelligence here?
I don't know. Is there? You hear this?
I would know.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't know.
If it's within 1,000 feet of me, I would know it.
There's stone. There's doorways in front of you. And it could be further than 1,000 feet.
That's true.
But this is what you're hearing. So you could assume it. You could think that.
How much was the damage again?
18. And it's saying, release. Give in to me. Join me.
Yeah, not going to happen.
And then another one drops down from the ceiling, descending onto your body too, biting onto your arm. And then a third one tries to, but he's not in a position to actually get you. He's being blocked by the other one's body. The other one grabs onto your arm, and it's just trying to suck on you.
Okay.
You can parry that one. Your arm is still free,
Alrighty, I'll parry it then.
or whatever one. You can even Simo it.
We're going off initiative 3.
Okay.
Alright.
Initiative 3. Well,
Ace has a nat 20 for that one, by the way.
nice. Okay, yeah. So
I'm gonna Simo it. I'll Simo it with I'll Simo it with a sword.
Simo with a sword. I took it that your swords are out, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
19.
Sweet.
All right, so you Simo it, stabbing it with the sword. Go ahead and do your damage. This one is just a wild vampire. It bites you for 8 points of damage on your arm as it's trying to drink some blood. It seems really emaciated. The other one is still begging you to join them.
27 points of damage.
27 points of damage. So you cut through it. You basically just stab through its chest. It screams as the magic of the rune weapon is burning it. And who's next? Let's see. That was
First actions are going to be Ruvuk and Vitus. Well, I guess not Vitus on 24.
okay. So Ravuk.
Farouk is near the back, and there's a hallway full of people.
Yes. And Vitus says, "What is that incessant screaming? Why is everybody screaming?"
Calm the fuck down, Midas.
My ears are sensitive. It's ringing off this damn cursed pyramid.
The first thing Ravuk would do is take an action to do a perception to see if there's any more vampires coming up behind them before he proceeds forward at all.
Ah, yes. As you guys are tending to Rowan, vampires pour out of that eastern tunnel, and because she has retreated back to the larger chamber, and then some more come out the right southern tunnel. So 2d6 come out of each tunnel. Immediately met with Rowan's flames as they scream. What does your flames do? They do D4 per. Oh,
D4 per level, so it's like 45. Or sorry,
what level are you?
94.
9. Yeah,
So roll 94 damage
yeah.
to these vampires as they scream, and they're instead of healing, they're taking damage with this life magic.
21. I got all ones.
They all kind of
There were a lot of ones in there, yeah.
Yeah.
So 10 vampires came pouring out of that southern right tunnel, and they're just screaming, and they try to run back for cover to get away because you're like 38. What's your level 9? So 9 times 3.
And it's a fully,
No,
so 5
I
plus.
rolled 10d4.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It was a bad roll.
So it'd be like 32 feet
Yeah, there's a 32-foot circle.
radius.
And they're at their radius. They're kind of all the ones in that one have backed into the corner, and they can't really get to anybody. Except one of them has a what looks like a pistol in their hand, if you look at it, it's more of a magical item. And he fires it towards you while you're screaming there in the middle. Odd or even, because Lightfoot's attending to you.
Odd.
Lightfoot is hit
Oh,
instead
shit.
of you. She screams in pain as
She still has
this
No, she.
strange orange bolt of energy comes out and strikes her.
Does it ignore her armor Vithan? Or is that dissipated?
She screams in surprise
Surprise!
as this bolt strikes. Let's see. Never mind. She's just, what is that? But it didn't really hurt her. That's a strange magic. Who's next?
So let's see. On 23, if the 24s have already gone,
Ace.
23 is
Oh,
Wilson
John.
and Ace.
Sorry, John Wilson's first action.
All right.
You're where are you?
I followed behind.
Yeah, but in the lineup,
Oh,
there was Melvin, Prometheus, and then who was next?
Barn.
Spartan. Then John Wilson,
yes.
and then Terry. Lightfoot. So John Wilson, you could get to them, but you might crush somebody
I might crush somebody.
as you go through. Yeah, you could throw your sword through one of them. There's one. There is one that's holding Ace's character, like trying to pull him back into the wall, and he's doing it like he's looks like he's getting some good blood.
All right, I got this. I'm not gonna hit Melvin. I'm not gonna hit Melvin.
And you throw you
Oh.
hurl your sword at the creature's
Oh
head.
my god. Please.
Roll a
please.
strike. Don't get a one.
Is that counted as
Yeah,
a hand
right.
to hand?
It's
I
a
hope you didn't
thrown
get one
attack.
between-
It is a hand-to-hand action.
All right.
So am I.
That is.
Oh!
Yes!
Nice.
Well done.
The vampire
Oh,
actually
man.
brings its hand up to block you, and your sword goes right through its arm.
It's also silver plated.
Yeah, no. Yeah, right through its arm and still into its head.
Is Prometheus? Oh wait, no, I
Nice.
don't get those bonuses. Never
Hand
mind.
is nailed to his head.
Its arm is nailed this way. Yeah.
It's dabbing
Okay,
permanently.
there it is.
So you only get half your strength damage because you hurled it at them.
Makes sense.
Damage.
That's
Ace, you feel the creature's release on your body. What's that?
17.
34.
It's 34
Or-
points. It's doubled. Remember.
Yeah.
As its head like burns away.
I did it.
Yay, Wilson!
Plus
Good
25
shot,
for
my
his side.
friend. But 3 inches to the right, and you would have went right through Ace's head.
Yeah, I know. It was kind of a 50-50 thing, you know.
And then Ry-lo-kin goes,
Yeah, but he wouldn't have meant to do it.
Plus 25 for Wilson, though.
nice. That was John. Ace, your action. There's still the sucker that's on your arm. You have sliced him or stabbed him through the stomach. Your sword is still in him.
Alright, guess I'm gonna try to rip it out of him. Well, sideways through.
So you rip it out of them sideways. Go ahead and roll a 20-sided dice. I'm just doing that for double damage. Let's see if it's a crit. All right, go ahead and roll your damage as you pull the sword out and strike him. The vampire has unlatched from you. It's now cut from its stomach, and you cut outside. So it's kind of loosened, but oh yeah, it's gonna heal now that it's not impaled. And the creature kind of goes back for a second while it's regenerating, and the third one pushes that one's heads down and jumps over it, and claw attacks you on the neck.
Okay. Let's see, he's pushing down. I'm gonna parry with his friend.
You don't have the friend in your grasp.
Attached to my arm, isn't he?
No, he let go and moved and started moving backwards. He was ducking down and moving backwards as the other one like leapfrogged over him.
Okay,
With a
so I just parry
16
with
to
the sword.
strike. Okay, you're gonna parry with your sword.
Gotta succeed to parry. Oh, I thought that was him. Never mind. Oh,
Damn it.
You fail as you feel scratches across your neck. 5 points of damage. Not much. But it's to your flesh, so it's
Not pleasant.
not pleasant. And John Wilson Prometheus, what are you doing for your first action?
I am raising my hand and shouting in the name of Nitosa and in the light of Rowan, be gone! And I'm turning undead.
You're gonna turn undead.
what does that get to the wall?
I got a 35% chance.
Okay, go ahead and roll percentile dice.
Here we go. Ah!
You're trying to turn the undead, and these vampires seem to be unaffected. It could be that you have to chant longer. You're not really sure, but they don't seem to.
Right. They're unaffected.
Yeah, they're unaffected. Matter of fact, one of them. Where are you in the passageway still, or are you?
Yes.
Okay, so you're trying to turn the two in the passageway.
The two in front.
They do not turn.
Yeah.
Except, I mean, one of them is backing away. Maybe he's turning. You're not really sure. You feel the power coming out of your hand, but
Nice.
you're not really sure. Ravuk, your action. I think you're over by. You were talking to Rowan
Yeah.
when those other vampires came out of the two side passages, but they're kind of held off by the flames. But you do see one looks like he's about to chuck a spear at you.
Ravuk is going to step forward and say, Children of the night, who is your patron? Are you spawn of Cortez?
Spawn of Cortez. Okay. And the spear hits you directly in the chest. Motherfucker! That's actually a crit strike.
Beautiful.
You feel the burning sensation of Freya.
Enemy god?
What?
Oh, Freya.
Yes. Holy fuck me. 50 points of damage. Oh,
Jesus.
yeah. I instead of doing a D4 times 10, I rolled 2D4 for the double damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, as you get this spear in the chest. And it burns. Oh, that would be 100 points of damage, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I take that as a no. God damn it. And that'd be to the armor of Vithan, right?
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
You have an armor of Vithan. However, D&D or Palladium rules, an 18 over natural pierces armor of Vithan.
So it'll do full damage to my body?
Half damage to your body, full damage to the shield.
Okay. And it's a magic weapon, so no damage reduction.
Right. It's
son bitch!
Son bitch! I forgot you had an armor of Vithan on. That was your answer. Vitus is like, you son of a bitch! And he fires I think he has fire, right? He's a burster.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
just
no,
does a
he's
flame
surgical
of,
through and through.
of a burst of flame at that one that struck you. It's going to try to dodge. Here's Vitus's attack.
Swear to God, it dodges.
Nice.
And
Oh,
somebody,
that damage.
let me have Mr. Steen. You want to roll its dodge for me?
I will.
It has a
1d20 minus 10.
it has a +4 to dodge.
8.
Ah,
What's that?
12.
right. But it has a leading bonus. I forgot. So it has a +2. It starts frying. Roll a d4, and he's like, "Take the dragon fire, motherfucker!" A d4 times 10, and then double it because it's fire damage to a vampire.
40.
Vitus is burning that son of a bitch. And Ravuk, looks Lightfoot's first action. Lightfoot's like, "Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You look.
Pale?
You're bleeding from the nose and the eyes."
Yes. No, I'm fine. But thank you.
Okay. You are fine. And then she pulls out her crystal for her next action as she's going to. Die, you spawn of hell! And Ravuk, your action.
Ravuk will pull this spear from his chest, and in his
Are
in
your
the same-
hands? Are your hands
He
covered?
is probably not. In honesty, he probably just, unless the elven clothing came with like dainty little gloves.
No. You grab the spear and your hands are burning as you wrench it from your body. You take 6 points of damage to your body
Damn.
or to your arms, I guess, as you pull this out. Your hands are burning from holy damage. Do you drop it to the ground?
Yeah.
You drop it to the ground, and then as soon as it hits the ground, you see it kind of glows a little bit,
Oh shit.
and it returns to its wilder.
Oh.
God damn it.
Okay. Will that be a whole action?
Yeah, it does. It can't use it this turn.
Oh no, the pulling it from.
Yeah, because you were burning as you pulled that thing from you.
Okay.
Rowan,
Rowan is going to heal herself.
you do have a healing field going on.
Oh, okay. All right. And so that helps her too?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. I'm going to take a perception because I haven't really been paying attention of what's going on.
Really? There
Well,
are.
I mean, I had like fucked up shit in my head and I'm bleeding and in terrible pain. Yeah.
There are 10 vampires that are being held at bay by your fire. They have all been damaged by that. And, one of them has a gun that it's shooting or a magic item that it's firing something. The other ones are picking up little rocks and hurling them at people. There are another, how many was that? It was 6 that have come out the eastern entrance.
Okay.
And they're not able to attack you because you're within the circle of fire. However, one hurled a spear at Ravuk and speared him in the chest, but she pulled out just now and drops it to the ground. The spear disappears, is going back to its welder, you assume.
Yeah.
And there is another one that has some obsidian daggers that it's getting ready to throw.
Okay.
And that is your perception. Okay, so Ry-lo-kin, John Wilson.
Alright. Well.
You go and grab your sword
Yeah.
out of its. Okay, pull that out of its head. That,
Uh,
out of its.
and what happened to that dude with the gun?
The dude with the gun. You're not in that room.
Oh, not okay.
You're in the hallway.
Alright.
Yeah. You looks like Melvin, Prometheus, Spartan, and the Juicer are in the hallway. Everybody else is in the room.
Okay. So
You do hear people behind you though.
alright, is the hallway clear? Or
There are two vampires down the hallway. One has withdrawn, and you see its wounds like heal, and the other one just struck at Melvin's neck.
alright, the one that went to heal, how far away is he?
30 feet.
30 feet? Alright, I'll run over to him and I'll take a hit at him.
You have to move through people.
Oh.
So you kind of push Prometheus out of the way. Sorry. All right. Spartan. You push Spartan out of the way. Spartan, when do you go?
17.
17. John Wilson moves you out of the way, which kind of throws you off balance as he's pushing his way down the hallway.
Sorry.
You can take a wild strike at him as you're pushing.
I'm not starting that shit, alright?
I'm just letting you know you're off balance.
Okay, I'll try to steady myself.
That if you okay,
I'm not attacking him, okay?
you don't have an action yet. You have to steady yourself on your action.
Okay.
But yeah. So John, you taking a wild shot?
Well, I got an 8 of the 23.
An 8 with a 23.
That would be
The vampire dodges out of the way, while another one of them throws something in your face
something
that explodes.
Can I auto dodge?
You can do your auto dodge, but it is an area effect for half damage.
For half damage. That is 18.
So you take full damage,
Full damage.
and this stuff it hits you and poofs in your face, and your eyes start to burn, and your face starts to burn.
I can't see! I can't see!
It does 4d4 damage as it 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yay.
Yeah, you're like this is not bad. And that was John Wilson. Ry-lo-kin is casting. She likes her grasping hands, so she's cast grasping hands on the group over by the southern right hand door. That's the group of 10. And her grasping hands goes off. Yeah, within that 20. It goes off and it's super strength. Just kidding. They start getting grabbed and pulled down. They're having a hard time. So next is Nazareth's first action.
Yeah.
Nazareth, where were you? You must have been behind
Yeah.
you must have been behind Rowan. So you're in that big room, standing in the fire, that her fire,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
her light. Sorry.
So then there's not much going on for me, is there?
There's 10
Oh.
vampires that are being held at bay from not only the fire, but now you see the grasping hands come out of the ground and grabbing a hold of them.
Chain
And
lightning.
then there are 6 it would be on your left hand side, that one of them you see a magical spear come back in its hand, and another one has these daggers that it's actually hurling in your direction
All right. Well,
as a signal
yeah.
to your action.
I'll do chain lightning.
It's a 2 action spell.
Okay.
So, what level spell is that? 8? Okay. So on your next turn, it'll go off. These daggers come towards you. I'm just going to roll the 3 daggers on the table here. A 16, a 14, and a 14, but they're +3 each. So it'd be a 19, a 17, and 17. All 4 of them hit into you. As they strike you, they the magic in them cuts you, and the daggers themselves kind of disappear.
Okay.
They're not returning though; they just do their damage and. 3, 9, 15, 23 points of damage. It's considered magic damage, no damage reduction. And then you're going to take 3 points of poison damage per tick.
Alright.
And that will last for 4, so 12 points total.
Okay.
And Prometheus.
Yes. Is it time?
It is time.
So, I'm going to try to. Now, I'm kind of behind Ace, and there's nothing else to attack except what's trying
There
to
are,
attack Ace.
yeah, there are 2 vampires. One has backed up and is healing from the wound that Ace inflicted on it, and another one just jumped up and threw something in John Wilson, who comes by you, pushing you out of the way. Yeah, and something's
Okay.
burning in the air around you.
All right.
Almost
I'm
like
going to shove John Wilson out of the way.
he's
And
pretty heavy.
I have a pretty high strength.
Okay, so you kind of go to move around him, pushing him
Yes.
into the wall a little bit.
And I'm going to slice at the one that's attacking Ace.
Okay, go ahead and slice at him. You're just -1 of your bonus points because
Oh man,
close quarters.
I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You're not gonna miss. It's
No,
gonna try to
I'm
auto dodge your attack. You got an 18 total,
There we go. King.
and you strike it.
Yep. And I strike him for 35. Ooh, very nice.
35 points of damage.
Well, it's a crystal sword, so
Double damage.
yeah. So that's what 70.
Yeah, so you slice off one of its arms and you cut into its main body. The creature's screaming. And you see it slowly, it falls to its knees as something within the crystal's property. You see it that it keeps burning and disappearing. The thing looks confused. There's nothing left of it except what it was wearing and the weapons it was holding as it falls to the ground.
Sweet.
That's nice.
Ravuk,
Yes.
your chain light. No, what were you doing?
Ravuk had just pulled the spear out of his chest.
Yes.
And there's all these guys in front of him.
Yes.
I think for the first time ever, Ravuk is going to use 2 melee actions to use his breath weapon.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
You inhale.
That would be.
All right.
unless the damage has changed, I believe at his level he'll be doing 3d4 times 10.
Good Lord! What?
Unless that's changed. Unless that's changed. Because that was a while. That was a long time ago.
3d4 times 10?
It's a d4 per 5 levels. Times 10.
Oh, I forgot about that. You haven't used that in so long. That's
a
better than
jackhammer.
Nazareth's breath weapon.
3d4 times 10? That's only, he can only do 40. I have a bonus.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Do
This
damage.
is just this. All right.
3d4 times. You can do 120.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I
see
did
now.
60.
Nice.
60 points as your breath weapon comes out. Yours is supposed to scale up with your levels, though, Jaden.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. As vampires start burning away from your breath weapon. The only one that doesn't seem to be affected is the one holding the spear, and you see your breath weapon and it's just going around it.
Cheater.
And you see it leaps up and does a leap attack to hit you in the head.
All right. I'm going to use my tail action to parry with my hand-to-hand parry bonus.
There's no way it's going to hit you.
I mean, it could with a really bad roll. No.
Really? You have a plus 13. You bring your tail up, ting! Midair. You basically just whack him on the side, and he flies into the wall. You can do half damage because your weapon
My tail
burns him.
is-
A little 2d6 plus my strength damage, which will be something also plus the retribution damage.
Oh god, yeah, that's right.
You remember how much that adds?
It's 3 points per level.
So that'd be
Should have known better than to mess with Natosa's minions.
You smack that motherfucker up against the wall.
so
He actually hits with his left side into the wall, slides down. I'm going to roll percentile dice to see if he recovers okay. No! He ends up crumpled on the ground and he has let go of the spear temporarily. He has to recover. And so that was Mr. Ravuk. Ace, you are up. Oh, sorry, Doc's first action and Lyndall's first action.
Doc's in the first room, right?
No. I don't know. I don't know where the hell Doc's is. You didn't tell me where Doc's was. Spartan was
Sorry.
up front.
Yeah. So, what room is Vitus in? Because Vitus is who he tends to hang around.
Okay.
Now.
Vitus is in the main room.
So there's this one vampire holding up a spear. Somehow.
He
Right.
just got killed, you think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You think that guy died.
Alright.
Ravuk, the guy, he leaped to attack Ravuk, and Ravuk just smacked him with his tail and hit him into the wall, and he crumpled onto the floor.
Alright, he's gonna he's gonna swing a fairy rock at one of the vampires.
You can't see over the flames. Okay.
Well, no, he's got a low angle, so unless the flames are that fucking high.
Yeah, they're about 3 feet high. He can't see over them. He's in them.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. He's gonna do his traditional thing of climbing Midas to get a.
Oh no! You run up by
Unless
the
he's on fire.
My friend, what are you doing? I keep telling you, stop that!
I need a platform to attack from.
Well,
I'm mounted artillery.
This is the conclave weapons platform.
Exactly.
very well. Lindell.
Is there still a vampire on Ace? Or has that been dealt with?
The vampire is off of Ace. Remember, you're off balance because.
Oh, right. Yep, gotta get my footing first.
Right, but you can still attack. You just
okay.
have negatives, greater negatives.
Let's say a firebolt.
Okay, so you do a firebolt. So your firebolt is only +1 instead of +4.
So 19 to strike.
19 to strike.
Nice.
It explodes on the vampire.
Wait, do I still get my physical prowess bonus or no?
No.
Okay.
No, because you're off.
Right.
Balance.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So 22 points total.
22 points. It explodes on that vampire, and the other
Can I
one
roll
next
max?
to it takes half damage. You can roll it. You can roll for max. Ace, you're up.
No max. So they're on fire now, bitches.
Yeah, two of the one is on fire, and the other one has fire on him. They're screaming. One of them actually runs down to it would be your left. Ace. He turns a corner and runs down the corner. The other one is still not scared.
Alright. Let's see. Which one? Is there still one in front of me?
Yes, there's one in front of you. He's the one who's burning the most.
Yeah, I burnt the most. Alright. Let's just remove him from his miserable life.
Okay.
I attack him.
All right. Are you doing a scissor attack, or are you doing two separate attacks?
Doing a scissor attack on the neck.
Okay. So you try to lop off his head. Go ahead and roll once. He's going to dodge, except he has no bonuses because he's on fire.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You remove his head.
He jumps into the stretch.
Right? He puts out his neck.
He's like, kill me, please! And he dies. You see, his head is removed by the rune weapon, and he falls to the ground. For good measure, you know you should probably stake him too. You remove the head, stake and burn the body. Remember?
One of those steps is already done.
Yep.
Alright, I guess I need to stake him. So I guess I'll put. Well, we're in combat, so I'll have to wait for my next turn.
Okay, so that was Ace's action. Nyneave.
Nyneave is going to use her scythe sword on one of the vampires.
Okay, so you see, you're in the hallway, and you see he just removes one's head. Its body is still burning, but one went screaming down the tunnel.
Ooh, I don't want to go that far.
I mean, you're way faster than him.
Oh, okay.
So-
Well, yeah, then.
He's moving at about a speed of 40.
Dun, dun, dun.
So he has moved in his action 40 feet.
Okay.
You fly
Yep.
and you cut him with your sai sword.
Yep. Give me just a minute.
Let's see, relative speed. 230, so 160 miles per hour. Relative speed.
116 miles an hour.
God, I have not.
So it's
6-0.
I think it's a d6 per 10 miles an hour.
So 16d6.
16 d6. What? Plus, what do you?
I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, it's 11.
Did you not hit him?
No, I did. I got an 18.
Oh, so you're 16 d6, and then plus plus her normal
Plus the
damage.
side sword.
Which is another 4.
You kill this guy.
Yeah.
We'll just say, is it time to go?
It is. It's 11.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, it is 11 o'clock. We are still in a battle. We're going to end on another battle.
Again.
Yeah, because Jaden has to go to bed. All right,
Yeah.
so we will pick up on Wednesday. Ravuk, are you going to make it? No.
No, I'll be at work.
Okay. You'll have to
Oh,
go back to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'll just sit in that. I'll just go. I really got to take a nasty shit. And just like play on my phone.
At least you took out the spear guy.
If you're listening at work, just you could do what text us.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. So that's the game for the night. They're still within a temple of Kali that they are trying to cleanse. There's something
Did you?
wrong about this temple. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next Wednesday, or this Wednesday, sorry, on with the game episode 61.
Yes.
All right.
Did you remind me, really quick? What god did I send you that spear?
Freya.
Freya.